Drums break the quiet dawn. The sound hits the village like a storm. Each beat calls out strong and fast, shaking the early light. Whispers spread like fire. Something happened at Cato's house. Go, go now. Voices jump from hut to hut. Feet rise. Mouths rush the news forward. Feet rush toward trouble. People move with quick steps. Some hold their breath. Some murmur prayers under their throats. Dust lifts under running heels as the crowd closes in. Cato stands frozen with his baby. His arms hold a small bundle tight. His breath comes sharp. His eyes do not move. His whole body feels like a stone placed in the middle of strong winds. Lena's absence hits the crowd. Someone points, she is not here. Another voice rises, she is gone. She ran. A strange heaviness falls over the people as they stare. The cold note on the floor lies small and cruel. A short line reads clear. I cannot live with a poor man. Shocked voices rise in the morning air. How can she leave a newborn? What kind of heart does that? Others fire back. She wants a rich life now. She follows gold. The talk grows sharp and wild. The air fills with judgment. Cato grips the baby in silence. He lifts the child closer as if to shield the small body from every word. No sound leaves his mouth. Only the soft breath of the newborn breaks the moment. The old woman watching from the shadows does not move. Her eyes shine like fire behind smoke. She sees more than the crowd sees. Her hands rest still. Her presence hangs like a secret waiting to speak. A warning comes from the narrator, strong and steady. This story will teach you a lesson you will never forget. The bad news comes first. The harvest failed. We must rebuild slowly. The words fall heavy, but they come with calm strength. The answer strikes quick. I didn't marry a poor man. The sound cuts the air like a whip. A steady voice tries to rise again. We will grow again. I will work harder. Strong words, spoken with hope. But the reply comes colder than night. I don't want to wait. A choice begins to form in the shadows. A traveler arrives with loud steps and brighter tricks. Coins flash. Cloth shines. His mouth pours smooth promises into the air. The crowd circles him fast, drawn by the light he throws around himself. Eyes drift toward the shine. A rich man can give me a good life. The whisper holds a new hunger. The traveler speaks often, pulling her closer each time. He laughs about easy gold and quick roads to plenty. His voice grows warm in her ear as he paints sweet pictures of rich days. People start to notice. She talks to him more than her own husband. The words slip through the village like a turning wind. An elder steps forward with slow, steady wisdom. Gold that comes easy also burns fast. The warning hangs in the air, sharp but gentle. The answer is a shrug and a cold breath. I choose what lifts me, not what slows me. The elder's wisdom drifts away, unheard. Tension grows inside the small home. Why are you pulling away from us? The question carries pain, but also strength. Silence comes back. No word rises to answer, but eyes filled with distance tell the truth. The gap widens. The path bends. The story begins to turn its teeth. She walks away before sunrise, moving with quick steps toward the trader's camp. No pause, no backward glance. Only the sound of her own choice pushing her forward. I choose wealth. The words slice the early air as she keeps moving. A voice rises behind her, full of fear and hope. The baby needs you. But she does not slow. So do I. The answer falls like a stone and she disappears into the dim morning paths. Gossip spreads fast, running from mouth to mouth. She escaped before first light. Voices gather in tight circles. He failed her, no, she failed her family. Many hands point. Many tongues clash. One strong voice cuts through the noise. I will raise my child alone. The words stand firm like a drumbeat. At the trader's camp, the shine begins to break. The bright laugh grows thin. The smooth voice loses its sugar. Stories rise around her like dust. His coins are borrowed. His goods are stolen. His tricks feed on lies. Sweet words turn sharp. Rough orders replace gentle promises. He pushes her forward to impress travelers, showing her like a trophy. This is not the life I wanted. The whisper slips from her mouth. A cold shrug answers. You chose it. The old woman returns like a shadow, stepping beside her without sound. Your feet ran faster than your heart. Now they bring you pain. The wisdom hangs in the air, heavy and calm. But she pulls away again, shaking off the truth as she storms into the distance. Far from her, a new life begins to grow. Hands fix broken tools. Feet walk from home to home, offering help. There is no complaint, no bitterness, only action. The child grows strong in steady arms. He is fed, he is carried. He is guarded with care that never breaks. People watch and begin to stand with him. He stays humble, he works hard, he deserves better. The leader himself speaks with deep respect. Your spirit is worth more than gold. But dark whispers move like wind through the village paths. They say the trader is planning something dangerous. A secret theft. From the leader's storehouse, the words travel fast. She hears them and feels her chest tighten, the truth pressing down hard. I made a mistake. The soft whisper falls alone and the story turns toward danger. Morrow leans close to his men, low and harsh. Tonight we steal from the chief's storehouse. The words drop heavy like stones in quiet water. From the shadows, a voice breaks the plan. You will bring trouble to the whole village. The gasp cuts sharp. A hand shoves her aside. Stay quiet, comes a growl. She freezes, heart pounding, caught between fear and duty. Should I stay safe or warn them? The question burns in her mind. Fear sharpens into action. She runs fast. No stopping. No thinking. Only forward. The night tries to trip her. She stumbles. Dust bites her hands. Darkness hides the path. Still, she does not slow. A door opens in surprise. He steps back, holding the child tightly. Breath comes quick. Eyes wide. Morrow will steal from the chief. You must warn them. The warning bursts from her, urgent and desperate. A pause, heavy with pain. Why should I trust you now? I chose wrong. I was blind. Please help the village. The words spill free, full of regret and pleading. A choice rises above hurt. I will not let my village fall. The decision hits like a drumbeat. Feet move fast. Words fly. Morrow is coming for the storehouse. Commands ring out. Prepare. Catch him before he steals. The village stirs. Men gather. Eyes sharpen. Hands grip spears. At the storehouse, the thief finds more than empty doors. Guards wait. Eyes glare. Swords shine. A chase rips across the village paths. Fast feet pound earth. Shouts echo. The thief scrambles, trying to vanish into night. A final grab ends the flight. Hands tie. Struggle stops. Breath heaves. Anger roars and dies. Hidden eyes watch, shaking silent. The shadow of fear falls away as justice takes hold. The night ends with the village safe. Order rises. The path clears. Right stands over wrong and balance returns. The chief raises his staff high. Cato, your courage saved us all. The words ring across the village, strong and proud. Voices rise in response. Well done, Cato. True bravery. Hands clap, feet stamp. The crowd swells with approval. At the edge of the gathering, a figure hesitates, uncertain, unsure where to stand, eyes downcast. She steps forward, voice soft but honest. I feared poverty, so I ran. The words hang in the air. A pause, then a quiet addition. I found something worse, false wealth. Head bowed, she speaks again. Let me fix my life, even if I cannot return. Silence holds for a moment. Eyes meet eyes. Thoughts weigh heavy. Finally, a decision is spoken. Change starts with action. Show the village who you are now. Hands reach for tools. Arms lift water. Steps move beside the villagers. Carrying, fixing, aiding, every action counts. Elders nod. Hard work shows a true heart. One morning, a small hand stretches forward. Tiny fingers seeking connection. A whisper follows, careful and quiet. Maybe there is hope. The past does not disappear. Trust does not return all at once. But permission is given. You may help with the child. Careful hands lift the baby. Warmth spreads with each touch. A new path begins. Actions speak louder than words. The work continues, steady and sure. The village watches. Respect grows. Change is real, step by step. The voice rises, steady and clear. Listen, children, the truth speaks today. A drumbeat echoes, slow and strong. Beware, the words carry. Wealth built on lies falls fast. Hands sweep toward the winding path before them. A heart that runs from trouble finds more trouble. The voice warns, heavy with meaning. Villagers nod, their eyes sharp and understanding. True strength lives in hard work, loyalty, and patience. The voice continues, steady as the earth beneath their feet. A line is drawn in the dust. Fingers trace the curve. A broken path can still lead home. The voice declares, firm yet gentle. The line becomes a guide, but only if the feet walk wisely. The voice adds, teaching without force. Children lean closer, wide-eyed, holding their breath for the final truth. The hand lifts deliberate, pointing toward the world beyond the paths and fields. Remember, choices carve the world you live in. Silence follows, filled with thought and reflection. The lesson settles into hearts, carried quietly but surely like a seed planted for the future. Steps begin again, cautious but determined. The villagers move forward, feet touching the earth with care. The drumbeat fades, but its rhythm remains in their minds, a reminder of what was learned and what must guide each day ahead.